Welcome to QR Mobile Fix. So today there is an issue that people have really asked about, the network issue, and today I have button phones here. I want to explain that for you. So the most of problems we have with the networks are the no service, we have a slow network, we have unstable network, we have invalid SIM, and we have no service. So those are the main problems that we're having. Now I'm here to explain to you on the network section and what you should fix anytime any problem pops. So as we can see here, these are three different boards. We have 2160 Itel, we have Tecno, and then we have China phones. So what we want to deal with is the network section, and the network section I'm talking about is from here, the movement till here. That is the network section. Mainly it is this way, running this way, and then to here. So in the network section, these are what I'm going to talk about. You see the way this line is running. The way this line is running to here, to here, to here. That is the network section. Again, if you come here, this is what I'm talking about. If you look at here, this is the movement to here, then to here. So in the network section, what we are going to talk about is mainly the connection of the network, the problems, and what you will fix. So in the network section, we will have the antenna area, which is here. From the antenna area, we will get the six-legged IC. Here they are diodes, so there is six-legged IC. Then from six-legged IC, we are to network IC. From network IC, we have some components, then we have the crystal. After the crystal, we have the CPU. When we are back here also, I want you to check on the line. As you see this line going this way, as you see that line going that way, network section, this is the network IC, then here, then here. Then again, if you are here, all button phones have the same. This is the section. Then we have here, we have this, then we have the network IC, then we have the crystal. So I want us to start handling problems one by one. The first problem I want us to look into is the problem of unstable network. Problem of unstable network. If network is unstable, that simply means, if the network is unstable, that simply means in some area there is network, in some areas there is no network. So when network is unstable, that simply means there is somehow here is not attached. You see the ground and there's the ground and the antenna line. So when this antenna line is not submitting, the network will be available in some section, but if you go to rural or inside the house, there will be no network. So if there is unstable network, what you simply do is to jump this connection to this thing here. You see, if you jump this, there will be stable network. We come here again, if you jump this, there will be stable. That is mainly caused with the failure of this diodes here. So if you jump this way, that will work. Again, if we come here, the components are just the same, no matter how different the phone is. Okay, so that one. So again, you'll come here, you'll come to this, and then look at where that will be. Okay, yeah, that is unstable network. Okay, the next thing we are going to deal with is no service. When your phone says no service, what you'll simply have to change is the crystal. Change this crystal. there will be service. See this crystal, if you change that, there will be services. So on no service, just change the crystals. Okay, the third problem we are going to deal with is emergency. On emergency, that simply means there are two things you can do. If it is emergency, you can change the crystal. If the crystal isn't working, you will come, and when there is no emergency and the crystal is not working, the only thing you can do on emergency calls is to hit the network IC. The network IC is always located on the lower side. Wherever you are from the antenna line, the first IC you will reach is the network IC. So you hit this, or hit this. That one is on emergencies, and after changing the crystal, and it persists. Okay, let's go to the next thing we said. Invalid SIM. On invalid SIM, there are three ICs you should handle. On invalid SIM, the first IC you can handle is the six-legged IC. You need to check on this if it is working. Use your multimeter to measure it. If it is not working, you will change it. If it persists, don't touch the network IC on invalid SIM. Come and hit the CPU, simply because maybe there is a connection that is interfered with on the CPU, so it is not sending the coordinates of the line. So when it reaches there, what you will simply have to do is to do what? Hit it simultaneously. You'll use a paste, apply a paste, hit it severally. So on network issues, that is what I had to explain today. Okay, the other issue people normally ask, you can get when there is insert SIM. If you check on everything there, they are there, but the phone still say insert SIM. So the first thing, if it says insert SIM and it is in the normal condition, you'll have to clean this. After cleaning those, if it persists, there is no change, you'll have to do what? You'll have to hit the board again. You know, sometimes hitting the board rectifies you just use the paste. You see this way, this is a pasted board. If you look at it, you will see it is a bit oily. So that's the use of the solder paste. So you put the solder paste, hit it properly. After hitting on the solder paste, check on the lines of the line. You will make sure it works. So just on a little review of what we have done, we have explained the solution and causes of no network, no service, emergency, invalid SIM, insert SIM, and unstable network. I've said unstable network, no service, emergencies when you put the line, and invalid SIM, and also the insert SIM. So for such videos, you can also subscribe to my YouTube account. Know that here is where I explain everything. Apart from doing videos that are unexplained, edited, or something with a clear camera but you don't understand what you do, QR Mobile Fix will be giving you explanation on everything concerning phone repair. Thanks for today.